Hello everyone, my name is Tacos and welcome to a new episode of Spellbreak in Depth. Today we're going over the Fire Gauntlet, how it works, its DPS, mana consumption, and more. A reminder, I will not be taking class skills, damage mods, or fervor into account during this. The Fire Gauntlet is sort of like the rocket launcher of Spellbreak. Its spell works similar to the rocket launcher in Quake or Soldier from TF2. Maximum damage for the Fire Gauntlet goes as such: Common, 25, Uncommon, 30, Rare, 34, Epic, 36, and Legendary, 38. The spell itself is a slow-moving projectile that actually does have a small projectile drop over long distances. The projectile itself travels at a speed of 32.5 meters per second, the slowest projectile in the entire game. Optimal range for the Fire Gauntlet is around 0 to 20 meters. It also leaves fire puddles on the ground whenever you shoot it. The Gauntlet has a Firewall sorcery that has a 15-second cooldown. The Firewall also has a 15-second duration and is 18 meters wide. The Firewall does 6 damage for every second you're inside of it, and it also applies a damage over time called Ignite. Ignite hits for 2 ticks of 4 and works on both armor and health. Ignite also prevents you from healing. The Fire Gauntlet has 0 cast time, so that means as soon as you cast your spell, a fireball immediately comes out. It also has a 0 mana recharge delay. The Fire Gauntlet has a 0.960 second recovery time, so that means you'll be able to shoot a fireball just slightly faster than once per second. Mana cost for the Fire Gauntlet goes from 20 for common, 18 for uncommon, 17 for rare, 16 for epic, and 15 for legendary, tied for third with Tox as the least mana consuming gauntlet. Fire has a DPS of 21.55 for common, 26.63 for uncommon, 30.18 for rare, 32.64 for epic, and 34.46 for legendary. This is not taking account for travel time between you and your opponent, so consider these values as if you were point blank with the gauntlet. Theoretically, its DPS is even less because of the travel time of the projectile. The Fire Gauntlet has a plethora of elemental interactions. Your fireballs and firewalls can ignite all sources of toxic. You can also combine fire with tornadoes, and wind shears can extinguish your firewall, and also change the trajectory of your fireballs. Frost shots make patches of your firewall go away, and also completely extinguish your fireballs. You can also melt alacrity trails. Flash freeze extinguishes both your firewall and your fireballs. Your fireballs can block incoming toxic projectiles, and stone pathing through one of your fire puddles or firewalls can create a chariot of fire along the shockwaves. You can also light boulders on fire. Lightning has no interactions with fire at all. Considering the amount of control you get from Fire's elemental interactions, its optimal range, and large projectile, I would rank Fire in S tier offhand for all classes. That's it for this video of Spellbreak in Depth. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate if you left a like on the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I'll see you in the HoloLands.